Your disability is a superpower. We've done this before, but I got more information on this. What you don't do is use it to be able to connect with more people. What we need to do, I'm going to show you how to do it right here in this video. My name is Nicktaber. I'm a personal trainer of physical fitness, wellness, and health, and I talk about this stuff because I lived through it. And hey, I was born with cerebral palsy of the right arm, and I'm not doing a got your nose thing, by the way. But hey, this one is neat because I get to talk a little bit about what I can truly say. I've lived through this, man. I have lived through this itself, man. Woo, woo. All right, now, way back, here's this thing, what is it? 1993, I just turned 9 years old. I was 9 years and about a week. I moved into this town called Somerset, Massachusetts. One town over from where I live, and it was weird. You know, I lived all my life in the city, and I moved here to a place where nobody knew who I was, and my parents wanted to move away. And, you know, naturally, you've seen every movie like that. You know, people have trouble fitting in. I remember I did. You know, there was Somerset town where everybody plays a sport, everybody has something, and you know, right from the moment go. You know, you figure out something, whatever you're going to do. Either you're really good at sports, I didn't do any of that. I mean, I played soccer for a little while, but really I didn't even know what football was. Honestly, I remember very clearly asking the people on the bus, like, what's football? You know, so I was way out of my loop. But also, my arm was way up here, my shoulder was back, I walked like this, my leg was way out. And, you know, even catch or do something, I'm talking to somebody and looking like this. And this arm didn't move, the fingers probably moved a little bit, but it took a while to bring it out and bring it down, especially when I got nervous. Even when I still get nervous, my arm comes up and I look like this, and it's all weird and stuff, but people were looking at me, people were talking, and of course, I am always been introverted. You know, I look at this, I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Who's going to look at me? Don't look at me, don't look at me. No. But you know what? I turned it all around. And you know, it's not something with disability, but I'm going to talk a little bit about shyness as well. Now, when you're disabled, naturally, you're going to want to put your guard up. You know, you've had some stuff before. You've had some problems. Maybe you've had bullies. Maybe you've had issues. There's things you can do, and there's things you can't do. Hey, I'm firsthand on this. You know, I wasn't able to really do basketball so much because I couldn't dribble from one hand to another, but, you know, I could shoot pretty well. Once I got good at shooting with two hands, I was pretty decent. You know, I could hold my own in a game, but I wasn't maybe not the best. But your disability, man, it's a superpower. It's so cool to have these things because you know what's going to happen. Things are going to happen that are going to be so awesome is you're going to be able to let people in. Because naturally what's going to happen is people are going to start talking. Then what you can do is you be inquisitive about it, you know, especially for us introverts. You know, nobody wants to look at it. You don't want to look at it. Nobody wants, no, don't look at me, right? Don't look at me, don't do that. What you're going to do is you're going to want to just sit there in a corner, but you know what, we're going to be accepting. Especially in a day and age now, though. I'm talking about 1993. Windows wasn't even a thing here. There's a Windows computer right behind me. But, you know, there's nothing. You know, there's nothing that's new now. I mean, people will talk, people will find everything, and most people have smartphones in general or something that they can look up. Oh, that's what he has. Okay, good. But you know what? Here's how you can unlock your superpower potential and be amazing. I got 3 steps. Number 1, people are going to be curious. It's okay, let them in. Now, I remember very clearly, it was the very first recess. I'm in the 4th grade. I just got out of lunch, and we're walking up this giant hill. And I had this coat on, and it wasn't that bad of a day. talking, hey, I'm Mike, hi, I'm Mark, and they're shaking my hand. They're like, is this going to hurt you if we shake your hand? I'm like, no, no, it's not. So I, force it down and, shake it. And they're like, hey, we're playing some football. And then, of course, I had no idea what football was, so people were snickering. And they're just tossing and catching this ball. So, all right, so caught the ball, do that. And they're like, can you catch it? And, of course, I'm a little bit, got my guard up. I'm like, yeah, I can catch the ball. I can do that. Like, but then I realized, I'm like, no. Hindsight, I'm talking, of course, 26 years ago, so I'm like, ooh, well, no, I'll try it, I'll do what I can, and, I learned, and, they were showing me how to do it. They're like, have you ever heard of football? I'm like, honestly, no. I haven't, my family never watched sports. My family never really did. It was all cartoons and maybe the news, but sport wasn't really a talk, Baseball, yes, of course, everybody knows baseball, football. All right, here's how you do it. You hold it like this, and you keep them like, oh, okay, it's like, okay, then you did it, like football, that's, hey, I'm still not a big fan, but, we'll see what you gotta do, okay. So we got that. Number 2, you want to be observant of the people. Pick apart things. So while people are very curious, right, they're going to ask you questions. Of course, what's going to happen is they're going to let themselves in. Now, you're going to see stuff while people are getting curious. What's going to happen is they're going to be vulnerable. They're suddenly going to open up, and they're going to talk to you about more things, but notice what's going on. If it's somebody like, hey, actually, I got a story on this, is there was one girl, flash forward a few years, who just, felt like she could talk to me about anything. And she was very nice, nice girl named Kate. And she's like, there's that guy over there I want to go ahead and talk to. I kind of noticed after a while, number introvert disability, I see things and I observe from afar. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm like, go ahead and go say hi. Why not? And of course, I didn't have any inhibitions. I didn't say anything. I'm like, okay, little kids do the, hey, she likes you. Hey, he likes you. They do that, and they're like, no, okay, just go say hi. Why not? What's the big deal? Now, if you didn't have this, or you didn't have anything else, what happens is, put up inhibitions, and you put these guards up themselves, and if you're disabled and you don't do things, you see a lot of things, and it's like, no, it's okay. And you can talk to people, and you can give advice from a position of an introvert. You can give advice from a position of someone who might be a little sheltered, and you're like, no, don't worry, you're okay, you're there. The reason why I tell that story is those two are married with, I think, 5 children now. And they're good, solid people, so they're all right. 3, ask questions, okay? Now, if you're assuming, this is a big mistake I made, and I want to be able to pass it on to you, the dear viewer, and if what you want to do yourself, I want you to ask these questions about anything. Now, it's already established that there might be limitations. It's already established that there might be some problems or whatever you've got to do. But what I want you to do, dear listener, is ask those questions about anything, because it's all fair game at this point. Okay, he probably doesn't know these things. He probably doesn't understand this. Okay, what's this? What's that? People tell you. Believe me, it is so much easier in your life if you go through life not knowing everything. There's a point in your life where every kid, all life and all other things, you want to say, oh, I know that. I knew that. Cool. Yeah. I know all about that. Yeah, I'm good. I know everything. I'm walking tip top. I'm good. Don't worry. You're good. Everybody understands. You might not know something. It's okay. And you know what? They're going to tell you about it. That's it. They're going to tell you about it. You know what? It lets you in. easier. So you're able to get all sides, ask those right questions. Then you're cool. I know you're cool. You know you're cool, right? Be good, right? Be good. Alright. I want you to check out more videos. About every Tuesday we're going to do a topic on disabilities. If you have a question, go ahead and write that down in the comments section. As always, go ahead and climb. You have a great day. I'll see you in the next video.